Hi guys, I thought I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do a testing of the Dollar Tree brushes that I received. And right here I'm just going to do a get ready with me in the morning video, which I've never done before, so I apologize for the cinematography. Here I'm just doing my eyebrows. I'm using an eyebrow pencil from Wet n Wild to line in my eyebrows, which is Simma Brown 603A. I'm not a professional. I don't pose to be a professional. This is the way I do my makeup. My skin is dry, so you'll see me putting and applying my makeup on without any primer. I don't normally do primer because I'm getting ready to go to church, and I don't normally put any eyeshadow primer on my eyes because when I get home I do want to just go ahead and take it off. I'm not going to have it on all day. I just have it on just for church. So I'm just applying some concealer, which is Pro Concealer, and it's the HD or High Definition Concealer from LA Girls, and it is the color Fawn. Now I'm just blending it all in around my eyebrows. I don't like the deep, stark look of an eyebrow. I like it to look a little bit natural. That's why you'll see me brushing and blending it in. And then I go back over with my concealer brush. This is the brush, and I'll put a link in the description and also a link in the video, a card of the brushes that I received from Walgreens. I love these brushes. They're synthetic brushes, but they are an awesome brushes. Now I'm using the brush that is supposed to be a contour brush, but I don't know what I was thinking. I thought I could use it as a concealer brush, but hey, you can use whatever you like. I'm just trying to blend in some of this concealer. I put a little bit too much in, but I'm gonna work with it. I'm gonna blend it in. But I love these brushes, by the way. You'll see my facial expressions throughout the video where I was like, that's not bad for $1. This is the Mabeline Fit Me, and it is the number 355, which is coconut. I also use the misting setting spray from e.l.f. It's the makeup and mist and set spray, and I'll apply that to my brush that I'm blending in for my makeup. Now the only thing is, I'm so used to using my e.l.f. Foundation brush, a powder brush, I'm sorry. I use an e.l.f. powder brush to blend in my makeup. I'm so used to using that. I've got to get used to using this brush because for me it takes longer to blend in than it would with my e.l.f. powder brush. But I like the brushes. They're extremely soft, you guys. For $1, it's an awesome. And you see, it's pretty blend. It's blending in pretty well on my with my foundation. It's just, and I think I'm taking a little bit longer too because of the concealer also, but pretty nice. I had to put a little bit more makeup, the foundation underneath because it was just too pale under my eyes, so I had to blend in a little bit more to cover up that paleness. Like I say, I am not a professional. I like to put my concealer on under first and then put on my foundation to blend it in. Some people put it on top. That's not me. So this is the way I like to do it. This is the palette. Everything I get mostly from a drugstore. But this is the Magnify Eyes Crimson Edition palette from Rimmel London. And it doesn't have the name of the colors that I'm using, but I try to point to the ones that I'm using. But I love this palette. I love the colors in this palette. The brush that I'm using here is just a Wet n Wild shadow brush. You can also get that from the Dollar Tree or any drugstore. I think this is my go-to palette for most of my looks lately. And that darker color in that palette, I'm just putting it at the end of my eye there just to give it a little more depth, like a shadow. A smoky look, I guess you would call it. I told y'all I'm not a professional. And you see me looking at my mirror because I'm visually challenged, so I don't wear contacts. So this brush, this shadow brush, I purchased a long time ago it's a smudge brush, Smudge Tache, I think it was, because it smeared a little bit. It was from my Ipsy bag. I love that brush though. I've had it for years and it's still a great brush. It's so great for blending. Those bristles, I tell you, they are super, super soft. And I'm just blending, blending, blending. Another e.l.f. liner blush or a flat edge brush. A little bit worn out, but I've got others and I got spares. This brush, I think, where did I get this brush? I want to say, yeah, this is another one that I got in my Ipsy bag. It's from Coastal Scents. This is another super soft brush. I love it. This palette is, I also got that, I know y'all was like, well, she got all this stuff from Ipsy. But that was another one I got from Ipsy, Hikari. And it is Radiate Shimmer Bronzer. But I use some of the colors in my eyes, and then you could use whatever. I use that for my blush. That's what I love about makeup. You can use whatever you want, whether you want to put it on your cheeks, your eyes, your lips. You can just use it for multiple uses. You don't necessarily have to use it for what it's intended for. You can use it however you want to. I'm sorry, y'all hear me clacking in the background, but I'm trying to put my makeup back up. And the eyeliner I have is from Radiance, Black Radiance, and it's just a black. It is so creamy, you guys. And I love this brush. It's got like a flat angle to it. I love it. This is the Scandal Eyes Retro Glam Black Mascara from Rimmel. I love that brush, y'all. It gets every lash. I love it. Drugstore. And I'm sorry if my mirror is in the way, but Like I said, I'm visually challenged. Now, I was just simulating that I put that on my lips because I had already put it on my lips. This was another purchase from Ipsy, Hanalei Lip Treatment. Oh, I have had this so long. A little goes a long way, and it moisturizes my lips so well. I use that before I put on my matte lipstick, which is from Mega Last Liquid Catsuit, and that is the color Missy and Fierce. And I'm using my Jordana lip liner, and the name is Cabaret. So you guys, you let me know what you think of this video. If you'd like for me to do more Get Ready With Me videos. And I love these Dollar Tree brushes. Go find them. They are great. You guys, you have a blessed day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.